without letting your ego get in the mix of things. What's up, Frenzy? How do I play the matchup? What? Which matchup? Shit, man, you would know more than me, bro. You been around town. You must have played. I don't know, man. I just don't respect Young Link. Characters like that, you just gotta aggro the shit out of them. I don't know. Don't use Shine as much either. That's what I probably would do. But Nicholas Link's mad good though too. So like, who's to say like that will just work? Feel like yeah, you don't have to laser. You could just literally go at him with. You have better buttons, like you have better moves, so you might as well just like use them. You don't even need a laser to create. It's usually like, at least in my mind, I use lasers as a way to create an opportunity, create an opening. But like you don't need that versus Young Link. You can just open up. You can just open Young Link up like. Getting in is the problem, yeah, but you could just run in. That's kind of what I'm saying. You don't have to force, like, you know, versus Marth, you gotta like be careful about how you go in and stuff like that. But you're used to it. But like characters like Young Link, you could just go in. Like Holy Shield versus Young Link is broken. They don't really get follow-ups. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't matter how much they're running away if they don't hit you. Yeah, that's facts. It's like if he ain't hitting, ooh, Shine, yeah. That always feels good. You probably just aren't used to the matchup, though. Ooh, right back. My man got the insta kill. Oh, nice DI though by Solobattle. I feel like Levingy Solobattle is like the EU classic that I see every fucking EU tournament. Yeah, you should watch the matches, man. Watch the VODs of this. Figure out what you need to fix. We're gonna upload this to YouTube too, so don't worry. Ooh, I mean he should be dead, but yeah. Oh, believe me, he's gonna watch the parts. Let's go. Yeah, what's cool though for Levingy is like, this is great practice, man. Like, Puffs will always play against Falcos, but I think Falcos consistently playing against Puff is pretty rare. Most people when they play Puff, like you can't really be good with Puff without constantly just getting shit on for playing Puff. I love, yeah, Nick, you love this matchup. I think Falco wins it, but that's like my crazy take. I actually think Falco wins this matchup. It's just really easy for Puff to like do Puff shit. You agree with Ginger then? Oh yeah. I do think it's easy to lose this matchup with Falco though. He won the last time, so definitely could have done it this time. No, I feel you. I mean, you guys did go to game 5. I think Puff beats Falco, Dreamland. Yeah, you can even argue that. Sometimes I think FD's better for Puff than Dreamland, because if a Falco just camps the fuck out of the Puff, it's like, damn. Oh, I should tell them not to use Smash GG. Hold on. Falco got this matchup in the bag. I wouldn't necessarily say that per se. I do think this matchup, like, I think Puff and Peach have this weird complex with Falco where, like, It's just like they just get lazy shit. Like it's easy for Puff and Peach to play this matchup lazy as fuck and still win. I think Falco though wins the shit though. If like Falco's really on point, I feel like Puff they only got like the same like 3 options and like that's it. You know, it's like once you just don't fall for shit and then you can win. But like that's the hard part, especially good Puffs. Good Puffs will trick you like into being in bad situations because they're good. Think find FD's busted for Puff? Yeah, I can see that. I actually sometimes I think Puff's better on FD sometimes in this stage because that platform helps Falco out a lot. He has a high ass jump too. Floaties are just better tournament characters. I mean, yeah, they're easier to play, but I think they're harder to master. Just because, like, I don't know, you can only do so much with these type of characters sometimes. I mean, I don't know, you got Hungry Box, so. What's your opinion on putting Puff as the best character? I mean, I don't know. At their level, I feel like I'm not qualified to really say, like, because I haven't played Melee at that level. I mean, I still think Fox wins, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they think Puff is just like for how good, like she's not hard to play for how good she is. I don't know. I think Solobattle is really good. I think both of these players are really good. They just had like, I mean, when Levingy traveled, he beat Blade-wise. He beat a couple of good players. Wonder how good Puff will be in a few years. Depends. I mean, I think you would need like more Puffs to know. I think more Puffs will either help Jigglypuff or hurt Jigglypuff. I think it would hurt Puff just because like I think most people don't play Puff because they don't like the character. So you see the character less. But I think if more people played against Puff, they would get used to beating Puff. I think why people are so good against Spaceys is because they're so goddamn common. Marsh starting to fall in that box too. Yeah, I also think people don't actually try to lab versus Puff. I'm not saying the top players are any like per se, but I do think just like general Smash culture is to just shit on the character instead of like lab how to beat her. He did out that bad Solobattle. Yo, Dro, how you doing, bro? 6 months. Salute, King. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, playing Puff is definitely frowned upon. Yeah, Levingy just playing it safe. He knows like he can just get rested. But see, this is like the type of shit that like you got to be okay with playing against Puff because people tense up right here. Yeah, that sucks. Like shit like that is so easy for Puff, man, and that's the hard part because you gotta like don't get me wrong, the opening is hard, but like you fuck up once and you lose, bruh. Puff's only gonna get better. Her potential is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you could do everything with like less like. It just takes less like tech skill to do everything with Puff. Let's fucking go here. That inner hungry box came out right there. Is her potential really that good? I'm not sure, man. I mean, I think any character is beatable, but It's hard to say. I do like, cause I don't like undermining Puff players too, because I feel like they never get like viewed as good players, even when they are. It's like, nah, this dude's just good. Like, even if Puff were like garbage, you know. Oh, here's he gonna rest right there, Shine Bear. Yeah, almost. And some Puff players really grind, you know. Like when Hungry Box was going to tournaments, he was going to everything, dude. You can't really like knock that work ethic, right? Even if he is playing Puff, like people will be like, well, he just does it because he get carries by Puff, but like, I don't know, he puts himself out there the most and still wins. I don't know, something to take into account. I think, you know, when Hungry Box does good, we'll just be like, oh, Puff's broken. When Zane does good, oh, Mars broken. Or just like if it's not a Spacey, it's broken, you know. That type of thinking, I think to beat Puff, you gotta get rid of, you know. Even if you feel like it's true, you can't believe it during like those moments of playing Puff. You could tell like that rest fucked up his whole momentum, Levingy. We didn't say Peach was the best character. No. Rest is whack as fuck. Yeah, I mean rest sometimes could be an annoying move for sure. Are there any other? Yeah, the West Coast one is today. What's up, T-Gens? Glad to be glad you're part of the Waffle House, man. It's an honor, man. Thank you, bro. Sorry, guys. Why do Spacey mains complain so much? Culture, man. Floaty mains complain too, though, to try to like combat it. It's all corny. I'll get complaining at a game this old. I mean, shit, even if it was new. I mean, complaining naturally is what makes the loss still not feel as bad. So that's why people do it. Oh, that was nice. Oh, so was that. That was really good. Yo, what's up, Costas? Everyone complains they're just more spacey players. Yeah. Ooh, hit my man with the shimmy. All right, we got shimmies in melee. We got up throw rest. I think grind so much tech that they feel slighted when Puff wins. Yeah, especially with stuff like rest. Yeah, nah, that's true. You know, that was a nice kill, dude, by Levingy. Yeah, I mean, well, anybody will find a reason to complain if it's justified, right? That's been going on since the beginning of time, so, ooh. Yo, Levingy looking pretty nice this game. I haven't seen him beat Solobattle yet. At least when I've watched him play, I'm sure he has, though. Ooh, beautiful. That was really well played. I don't think he has. Could be wrong. Yeah. Was convinced Puffs that they don't have to practice tech skill. So we've had one good Puff for. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Puff players think that because Spacey mains have told them or tricked them. I just think because Puff players be beating Spaceys who practice, they feel that they don't need to practice. Like, I do think it's certain people are attracted to certain characters for sure. I won't go as far as say puff players are lazy because that's not true at all. But you know, I think that archetype fits them, right? What's up, Slow King? Puff players have to. Yeah, I mean, puff players have to like I don't know. I feel like you have to deal with a lot from a social standpoint as a puff player that spacey players never had to deal with. Like socially, I think it's a lot harder to be a puff player. Ooh. True Spacey's attract players, yeah. I mean, every Spacey thinks they're like a protagonist. Ooh. Nice. That was a good pound. Doesn't mean that they don't have to practice. Nah, that's true. And I think people don't understand. I feel like puff players are a good thing, but a lot of Spaceys will never see it that way. If you just have Foxes and Falcos running around every day, like, the game will get stale. Falcon players, yeah, I mean, they don't complain nearly as much as Spaceys do. I mean, hours, I think I've listened to melee music my whole life. Shit, I don't know, probably 8,000, maybe more than that. Hey, at least this won't get fucking copyrighted. Oh. 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 Damn, he connected that. That was crazy. Yeah, I feel like Levingy was on too. He's not. I'm talking like he lost. Still melee left. Shine. Yep. Damn, I killed so low. Holy shit. Puff died so fast. Alright. Oh. Oh. So fast. That's my solo battle. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to see Levingy pull it off, but good stuff to solo battle. He's mad good.